Guess who's back?
What's up guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Selina and today I'm going to be doing part 3 of my K-drama unpopular opinions. And while I do this video, I'm going to be testing out this hair comb that I got off of Amazon. I've already opened it because I got scared when I first got it delivered because I seen the hair straightener and I was like, that's not what I ordered. But I opened it and I got the brush and this is what it looks like. If it works out great on my hair, I will link it down below so others could try it. But yeah, let me remove this. So getting started, I finally completed an IU K-drama. Everybody clap for me. Like, I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. The K-drama was her drama called Maya Jashi. And the big reason why I really liked her character in this movie, in this K-drama, is because I feel this character really suits IU well. Looking back at all her other characters, I think the reason why they didn't resonate well is because they didn't fit the stories for me. So her acting is kind of like, when I watch it, I feel like IU's acting is kind of monotone or whatever. So she just seems as if she has no life. So when she tries to do like that preppy kind of character which she had at the beginning of Moonlight, what is it? Scarlet Heart Rio. I call it Moonlight. Scarlet Heart Rio, I felt like there was a disconnect because her character, like the way she was acting, it didn't suit the character's description or whatever. And then for producer, I just didn't like her. Like, I didn't understand the basis of her character Cindy, and I didn't ship her with the Kim Soo-hyun. So I didn't like that character. And then for Hotel de Luna, it just got boring while I was waiting for the episode, so I never really went back to it. But now that I've watched her in Maya Jashi and I actually really liked it, I kind of want to go back and watch Hotel de Luna to see if I like that too, because her characters, I think they're kind of similar. Like the way they're written, they're kind of similar, except she's just rich in that one, and then in this one she was like a poor person. But she actually did really good with that drama. And it's hilarious to me that when I was reading about her getting into the character or whatever, she said she had to work a lot on it or whatever, but I feel like that character suit her so well. She should do more characters like that because she killed that role. I'm not even gonna lie, she killed that role. And the story overall is really good, so I recommend others to watch it. Like, it's very, like, it's kind of depressing, but like the story, the way it goes, it's pretty good. But it is kind of a downer. That's the only thing. So one thing I forgot to add while I was recording the video is that I honestly did not like Nara's character. I don't, if it wasn't really her, wasn't her character, but it was something about the way she spoke, that eggyo baby voice that she was doing throughout the drama, really irritated me, to be honest. Like, I skipped 99% of all the scenes that Nara was in. And also the guy, I don't know the actor's name, but this guy right here cheesed me in the drama. I had to skip a lot of his scenes because it was a little like too violent for me, and he was a little too crazy, and his character was actually pretty irritating and I did not like him. So I skipped his scenes. And Nara's, oh my god, I definitely recommend to watch this, but I want to give a trigger warning because there is some violence where the guy beats up IU, so I don't know, there's a little bit of, but there's like violence. What is it called? There's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now. But I just want to warn those that it will trigger, that there are scenes like that in it, so just beware. And yeah, that's it. At the end, he kind of redeems himself, but I don't really care for his redemption because I just did not like the character whatsoever. And the actor did such a good job. Like, I literally hated him. And I don't think I can ever watch another drama with this actor ever again. Moving on. I haven't even plugged this in. I can't believe I said all that about IU's drama and I haven't even started. So, I think I'm gonna start off with straightening my hair at 360, and if that is not hot enough, I'll increase it to 450. And I have this is the heat protectant. Ooh. This is the heat protectant I'm using. I've never tried this heat protectant before, so I hope it works well. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying? K-dramas that have been, the recent K-drama releases from these days are actually so disappointing. Like, every K-drama that's been coming out from, like, the ending of 2017. Yeah, from the ending of 2017 to these days, to, like, 2020, all the K-dramas are kind of garbage. Like, they're really, really bad. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just not enjoyable at all. I don't know what's going on with them, but like K-dramas, like the quality has gone down. The stories are terrible. And then I don't know if y'all have noticed, but there's a whole bunch of unknown young actors like popping out of nowhere. I don't know if it's cause like the older actors have joined the army. Anyways, I don't know if it's cause the older actors all went to the army or they're just focusing on movie projects or something. But like, the quality is so terrible. Like, it's been, like, let's just talk about this year, okay? And last year. Since the beginning of this year, with the whole lockdown because of Miss Rona, I just recently started completing dramas in the last 3 months. I've completed like 2 dramas. In the last 3 months. I've been stuck in the house doing literally nothing. And they're like, I haven't completed any dramas. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. So it's like, what is going on with the quality of the dramas? They're just so terrible. Like, the stories are so terribly written. One I remember is from last year, and this is gonna be a opinion about what's his name? What's his name again? He's on I Live Alone. What was his name? I'm trying to remember. Like, he's one of the actors whose K-dramas, like, they're actually so trash. I don't get it. Like, I'll come back to him. Let me just search it on my phone. Is it Kang Sang-hoon? Kang Sang-hoon, right? He is so fine. Like, oh my god. And I love him as a side character, right? Like, I really enjoyed watching him in Five Enough. But now that he's doing his own projects where he's the male lead, I don't know what is up with him in the dramas he picks, but they're so childish and so hard to like go through. Like, that's what I noticed about dramas these days. Like, a lot of them, the rom-coms, they're not as good as they used to be. They're focusing way too much on the comedy that it kind of loses the romantic aspect of it and makes it ridiculous. It makes you not want to watch it because it's so childish. Like, his drama, I picked up a celebrity on the street. Side note, he didn't get paid for that shit. But like, that drama was just a hot ass mess and I could not complete it. Like, at some point I was just like, this is ridiculous. So what happens is, there's this girl who works at this office or whatever, and she decides she wants to kill her boss. But she ends up accidentally hitting this celebrity who is Kang Sang-hoon, right? And then she ends up taking him to her house because she thinks he's dead, and tries to plan a way to get rid of his body. So then he ends up waking up, so she keeps him in the house. Like, she locks him up in the house. I was just like, this is some psychotic shit. So then he has this opportunity to escape, but this man doesn't leave. I was like, what am I watching? Like, what is this? When I seen that, I was like, what the hell? Why would he stay? They just made it so terrible. I don't understand why they would write a story like that. So I gave that up. And then, like, his other drama that I couldn't complete, the, what's it called? Secret Romance? I don't know. Something was just off about that drama, so I wasn't able to finish it. Like, I didn't like it. Like, I just didn't like it. Like, ugh. Imagine your one night stand, like, following you around, trying to figure out why you never called him back. Like, you're a one night stand. Like, what the fuck? So I didn't like that. And then, yeah, so, like, a lot of dramas just seem childish these days, and it's hard to complete. I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I've been spoiled by the beautifulness of W, because that drama, like, I literally, every year, I watch it, like, 3 times since it's come out. Like, I haven't watched it yet this year, because I'm trying to, like, watch new dramas, but they're so hard for me to complete that I'd be watching, like, 10 dramas at once. And, like, a lot of them, if you see, I'm, like, stuck on episodes. Like, it'll be, like, still on episode 1. And I just leave off there because I just can't stand it. My next opinion. Remember how I said in my last 2 opinions about Cheese in the Trap? And how the actors... Not the actors, the directors, the writers, and everything did the male lead actor wrong, and he had the okay, seeing it in the monitor is not helping me whatsoever, so I'm just gonna see it here. What was I saying? Yeah, he has they've decided to do a remake, but in movie formation. The movie is worse than the freaking K-drama. I was so pissed watching that. What the hell did they do with the female lead's character? Like, the male lead, he's still okay. Like, his character is still the same. But they made the female lead worse. There was nothing wrong with the female lead's character. The only problem I had was with the second male lead and them making him so, like, was he even a second male lead? Yeah, I think so, because he did like the girl. But, like, they focused way too much on him, and I don't like that actor. So, in the new version, they made them have the most retarded, like, fight. I was so mad watching the movie. I'm like, they ruined it. Why the hell would he agree to do this? They just made him look way worse than in the original K-drama. Like, what the hell? That was a waste of my, however, what was it, like an hour, 40 minutes or whatever? That was a waste of my time. Like, they just pissed me off. That was trash. That movie is garbage. Anyways, talking about the Cheese in the Trap actor. Yo, let me get his name, because I feel like I'm disrespecting him. But, like, yeah. Hae Jin. Hae Jin. That's his name. Talking about him. His drama, Forest. That show was boring. Like, honestly, I was watching it, right? And I was waiting for them. Because, like, if you look at the trailers, right? It seemed as if it's... I mean, the title of the show is Forest. And you're like 4 episodes in, and the only thing that they had to do with the forest is like the rescue workers going in there, and then there being a section where he's not able to go to. That's it. That's 4 episodes in. That's all you learn about the forest. And then at the beginning, like, the forest was burning, and like he was like, oh no, what did I do? And he came to save the girl. So I don't know, is he tied to the forest? What is the magical aspect of the forest? Like, how am I 4 episodes in and I kind of don't get it? I understand if the characters don't get it, but how come me as a viewer, I don't understand what's going on with the link with the forest? It makes no sense. So I didn't like that drama, so I dropped it. But yeah. Next opinion is on World of the Married and Sky Castle. What I have to say about those two dramas is I didn't like them. Sky Castle, I don't know, like, it's a drama about rich white kids in school. 3 things I can't relate with. 3 things. Not rich white kids, rich Asian kids and school. Those are 3 things I can't relate with. 1, I'm not rich. 2, I'm not a kid. And 3, I'm not in school. So I just could not get into that drama. And then World of the Married, I watched the first episode and I didn't like it, honestly. Because I felt like at first I would have gotten into it if she didn't tell her husband that she was suspicious of him. That's when she ruined it for me. Like, why would she say that? Cause like we know he's a cheater. Like, we're going into this knowing the man's a cheater, and then like she gets hints that he might be cheating on her, and then she goes and because I think he bamboozled her by pretending to go to see his mom or whatever at the hospital. So she ends up being like, oh, it's just I'm being suspicious for no reason. Like, honey, he had lip balm for women in his car, and he talking about he bought it and didn't know it was for women because his Japanese is bad. And then you found hair on his scarf that does not belong to you. It doesn't belong to him because he doesn't have that color hair. And then you find out that he leaves work earlier than he tells you. Even if he was going to go see his mom, why wouldn't he tell you he's going to see his mom and he's leaving work earlier? Like, excuse me. Holy. I will never let that slide. But she lets it slide and I'm like, nope, I'm not here to watch this idiot. So I didn't like that drama.
Alright, so I decided to split this video into 2 again. So it's going to be 3 parts because I'm editing it and I realized this 15-minute video is actually tiring me to edit, and I would like to upload it by Sunday, but I feel like I'm going to be editing all week if I keep going like this, so I'm just going to cut it here. So this is the ending. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next 2 parts. Bye!